Hey 7th and 8th graders, I hope you have had a great week this week and are ready to do something a little bit creative instead of the regular schoolwork. Um, it's been a little bit of a challenge for me to figure out what are the best things for you to do for art, because I know most of you don't have a bunch of art supplies at home. A few of you do, but I've been trying to find things you can do with just pen and paper. Pencil and paper, all those kind of things that you would already have at home. But this week I want to do something a little bit different. You may have noticed, if you have been able to get out of your house a little bit, even if you're just walking down your streets, people may have been drawing pictures and messages on their sidewalks and driveways. And this is called Chalk the Walk. Actually, Chalk the Walk is an event that happens in a lot of cities when it's not coronavirus time. It'll be like a yearly event when people do incredible artwork out on the sidewalks in chalk. And I've seen that a few places in real life. And I was searching online and found some cities do this as a yearly event. Well, this has happened right now with coronavirus as a way for everyone just to get neat messages and happy looking things out there in their communities to cheer everyone up and give a message that we're all gonna pull through this, it's gonna be okay. And it's a way to interact with your community, with your creativity. So that is what we're gonna do this time. Now, some of you may have sidewalk chalk at home. You had it since you were a little kid, or you have siblings that still have it. So you can use that. And you might be able to easily get it. I don't want you, though, if you don't have any sidewalk chalk and you don't have an easy way to get it, I don't want you chasing all over the world to get it. Because what you can do is, if you don't have any sidewalk chalk, you could just draw out what you would like to do in sidewalk chalk and do it, draw it with a pencil on a piece of paper and turn that in to me instead. So if you don't have sidewalk chalk or an easy way to get it, don't worry about it. Just draw it out on pencil and paper, what message you would like to put out there. But I'm gonna include with you a whole bunch of pictures of inspiration for you of what other people have done with this. You'll see that some have incredible artistic skills where they're drawing beautiful drawings that have shading. They're realistic looking. It's amazing what can be done with chalk. And the chalk actually works quite similarly to pastels that we have used last quarter. So if you think about that, if you have chalk that you're able to use, think about how we use pastels with shading and stuff like that. It'll work the same way right out on your sidewalk or your driveway with blending colors, things like that. So you can do realistic looking things. You also can just do really nice messages. You'll notice some of the ones will just be like a Bible text, or we're in this together. I think there's one in there that says, it was our little motto from last year, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. All kinds of stuff like that. Oh, hello, kitty. All kinds of stuff like that that just is uplifting, and you can make it as artistic as you want, or if you just want to do it more graphic, just with words, that is fine too. So kind of make it fit what you feel confident in doing. But I'm hoping that you can really get these out in your driveway, in your community. But if you can't, just draw it out for me on paper. And that is what your assignment is for this week. I hope you enjoy it and have fun and get some good stuff spread in your community. Oh, and if you really do draw it in your driveway or your sidewalk, just send me a picture of you with it so that I can see this is something that you did, and I'm just can't wait to see what you've created. We'll see ya. Bye.